Gittin, Perek Chet, Mishnah Dalet. Fourth Mishnah in the 8th chapter of Masechet Gittin. Beit Shammai says, Poter Adam et Ishto beget yashan. A person can exempt, meaning he divorced his wife with a get yashan, with an old get. Beit Hillel says, no, you can't. Ve'ezehu get yashan. What is an old get? Kol shenitiyached ima achar shektavo la. He wrote a get, he had it signed, and he was about to give it to her, and then he said, puts it in the drawer, and he says, nitiyached ima. He is secluded with her. He decides not to give it to her until after tonight, or whatever. Okay, so therefore, they had yichud between the writing and signing of the get and the giving of the get. Bartanura says, shekatav lagaresh it ishto. He wrote the get to divorce his wife. And after he wrote the get, then they had yichud, they were secluded together. And we don't know, did they sleep together or not? That's not important, they had yichud. Beit Shammai says, Lo amrinan zera shema gita yomru gita kodem libana. Well, the problem is like this. Let's say he puts it in the drawer, not for one night, for a year. Okay? And then he gives her the get, and then he gives her the get afterwards. So what will people say? People will say, well, and then they had a child. So the people will say that he gave her the get before they had their child. Okay, Shema yeshahe et get shana u'shnatayim. Maybe he'll hold the get a year or two. Ben ktiva lenetina, between its writing and its giving. V'yula banim mimena b'toch zman, and they'll have children. Ve'achar kach yigash hana, and then he's going to pull it out, right? And he's going to give her the get, and he's going to divorce her with this get. And remember what the time is, what the date is. He wrote it 2 years ago. Ukshir uzman haget. When they see the date of the get, kodem l'leidat haben. So the date of the get is before, not the date when it was given, not the date when it was given. The date when it was written was before the child was born. Used for mishnatayim get mishak tiva, and they'll assume that they gave the get when it was written. It'll be a pagam, but it'll be a blemish on her honor, on her chastity, because they'll say, she had this child out of wedlock. So therefore, Beit Shammai is not worried about that, and they're not worried about that. Therefore, that's not a concern of theirs. Therefore, they say you could put the get in the drawer and use it later. Okay, and Beit Hillel says no. Osrin, you're not allowed to do that because we're afraid of the pagam. Machlokes Beit Shammai and Beit Hillel. Psak halacha, according to halacha, lo yigaresh adam et ishto beget yashan. We don't use get yashan, but v'im geresh v'halach habal l'mdina acheret. But if the baal did, and then he's not around in order to provide another get, tina sebo lechatchila. Meaning b'diavad, if the husband gave a wife such a get that he had written and signed, and he just put it in the drawer, that's okay. But lechatchila, we would make him write another get if he's around and available. We'll dedicate our learning. Stop here. Dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.